Hello everybody, my name is Destiny and this channel is all about DIYs and thrift thrifting. Also you can see my dog Blue in the background. And I'm going to be posting videos once or twice a week. I'm not sure what day I'm going to set yet, but if you would like to join my videos and just watch them and enjoy them, please make sure to subscribe and like this video. Today's video is going to be about upcycling a Dollar General pendant like and making it a little bit cuter and more boho. The only supplies that you'll need is raffia, and I got this from Dollar Tree for $1. And I think I used about 5 of these because they're not perfect, you know, and so I wanted to pick the pieces that were prettier. And like there was some pieces that were really hard or they broke really easy. But anyways, this is from Dollar Tree. And then scissors. So here is the raffia that we're going to be using. I used about 5 or 6 of these. And then here is the pendant light from Dollar General that we're going to be using. And now I'm just going to prepare the raffia to be attached to the pendant light. And what I did was I took a single strand of the raffia apart from the rest, and it was only like about 2 and 2.5 feet long each strand, but once I would come to an end I would tie them together, but I'll show you that in a little bit. So what you're going to do is you're going to loop it and then you're going to tie a knot with the raffia. And some pieces were too soft and they would rip immediately once tying a knot. Don't use those pieces. Just throw them aside and use them for something else. And then I just tied another knot so that it'd be more secure. Then what you're going to do is you're going to loop it underneath the next piece and pull it through. And you're just going to keep continuing these looping under and over until you complete the whole light. Now you see that I have gotten to the end of this piece of raffia. So what you're going to do is you're just going to tie a lark's head knot or a double knot so that it won't be able to come untied. And I actually did 1 extra knot on some of these, like this one I did, because I wanted to make sure they wouldn't fall apart. And what you can do with the little hanging pieces is at the end you can just trim them so that they're not there anymore. So now that I've finished wrapping it around the pole pieces, I'm going to add fringe to it on the circular pieces. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut across at the halfway to make equal pieces that can be put on the circular ring piece. And what you're going to do later on, once I'm finished cutting this, I'll show you that you're going to make a lark's head knot. So here I am showing you, you're just going to squeeze your little scissors into that piece to cut it. And here I am splitting it apart because these are folded onto each other a few times. And this way I can see which ones I still need to cut. and I just took away the pieces that were just not halfways, they were just singular. And I took about 2 pieces of the raffia like I'm showing, and you could use a little more. Some of them, if they were thin pieces, I used more. So what you're going to do is you're going to push from the top of the light down, and you're going to make a loop and pull through the top. And that's how you make the lark's head knot. And you're just going to repeat this all the way around till you get to the very top of the light. And I like my loop to show, but if you don't want your loop to show, you can always start where you push from the bottom of the light to the top. But I just like the loop. So when I started getting to the bottom, I was having trouble pushing my fingers through. So what you can do is you can use a crochet hook and you can just push it through. I'm trying to do this one-handed, so it didn't work very well. But here you can see now I pulled it through and it was much easier than struggling. So you could use a crochet hook the whole time if you wanted, and it'd be so much easier. And now that I've finished putting on all the fringe, I'm going to trim it. And I trimmed it about a little, like about to where the next row started. And I would say that's about 2 inches, but it's just so it barely touches the next row. And I didn't make any precise measurements because I wanted it to look flowy and free and give it its own life. But if you wanted to measure it, you could. And I just keep going around and cutting it. And here is the finished product. And here I am showing you that it came with hooks to hang it from the ceiling or from the side of the wall. And I really liked that about the light because it was super cheap. And then here's another photo of what the light looks like. I'm really proud how it turned out. It's so cute. I hope that you love your new DIY pendant light. And if you would like to stay connected, make sure to follow and turn on your notification bell. Thank you.